Good morning from Kingston, Ontario, Canada.
We made it here yesterday with some great weather, and that was very intentional on skipping a few other places in the Thousand Islands that we wish we could have visited. But today's weather is not nearly as favorable. Today it is pouring cats and dogs, so we decided to do a bit of an interior kind of tour of Kingston today with food. So we are going on a Show and Joe food tour, basically, of Kingston. It is a Canadian traditional dish.
So good.
And there's a line outside waiting.
Hi, we're Jen, Elliot, and Ollie. In 2019, we left the United States and backpacked through 11 countries, all before deciding to come back home and try something completely new, pivoting into boat life. Our current adventure is America's Great Loop, a 6,000-mile journey through small towns, big cities, and the wilderness from the eastern portion of the United States, through the Great Lakes and Canada, and down the Midwest rivers, all aboard our home on the water, Pivot. Make sure you subscribe as we share our journey through the highs, lows, and everything in between.
Let's go. First off is Kingston Coffee Company, where we're getting 2 scones, raspberry and white chocolate. They were recommended, and 2 lattes. I got a flat white, which stems from our time traveling through New Zealand and Australia, and Jen got a matcha latte. And like anything we do, we are doing 2 things at once. So we're using the Wi-Fi to download all of our maps for Canada, because our cell service is good, but our data has been pretty spotty for the first 4 days here in Canada.
Coffee was fantastic. We got so much work done. It's just amazing. It takes us back to our days when we were internationally traveling full time. Now for lunch we are heading to
Wooden Head's Gourmet Pizza. This restaurant came to us as a recommendation from many people. And since it's pizza, it is a favorite of Elliot's even before he tastes it probably. So it was definitely put on our food tour list for today. To start off, we got a Caesar salad to share. We have 2 pizzas coming for both of us.
I got that margarita pizza. That is fantastic. You can just tell the dough is so fresh. Tomatoes are fresh. I like it. Alright.
Elliot just said that the dough is the best part, and the dough really is the best part. It is so good. The toppings are excellent too. That pizza was delicious. It was just what we needed, and I'm sure it filled Elliot's pizza cup. It is 5:45 and there's a line outside waiting for the patio seating, which is first come, first serve. And so it really is a busy, hip and happening spot.
Well, I'm very happy the sun picked its head out today for our food tour. And we didn't mention this, but this food tour is gonna be a double day food tour because it's Monday. And what happens on Monday in Kingston? A lot of really good restaurants are not open. So we just thought we'd eat really good 2 days in a row. Next up, a little bit of dessert and a treat we haven't had in a long time.
So if you haven't had boba before, boba tea rather, it is a milk tea that has like a syrup in it, and then they have tapioca pearls, which are called boba. It's a very refreshing tea, kind of sweet. You can get various forms of ice and sweetness levels and so many different flavors. I got the brown sugar with fresh milk with low sugar and light ice, and like the tapioca pearls are nice and warm. And there's this like, I guess, brown sugar kind of glaze on the outside. And the cool thing they do with the boba teas is they give you a nice big old straw, to be able to suck the tapioca pearls up. Just like that. So good. You gotta try it if you haven't.
I got the Royal Thai milk with low sugar and low ice. And boba tea can also be flavored with fruits, so there can be mango or kiwi or lots of different flavors.
Or orange and mango, like
Or orange and mango. That's good.
That boba was a winner. Now, tomorrow morning. Stop is Sin's Cafe for some pastries, coffee, and Wi-Fi. At Sin's Cafe, we've got 2 flat whites, which is kind of like our latte of choice, which I highly recommend you trying. And then I got an eclair, and Jen got a sesame seed bagel with some garlic and cream cheese. It's cold, but like the outside is super crunchy, the chocolate is super decadent, and then the filling on the inside is very creamy. Like the perfect combination of all the flavors. That was awesome. Love the coffee shops. It's just a nice vibe. It's very relaxing. People reading, working, sitting, enjoying the ambiance. Now we're gonna head to get some more food. We are walking over a kilometer. I don't know exactly how far that is, but it's good. It's a good thing because of what we're getting next. We need to work it off. So we were told to get poutine only after like 2 a.m. That's when you have it. But we go to bed at like 9, that's voters midnight. So we're having it right now in the middle of the day. That smells amazing.
Oh my gosh. We are here at Smoke's Poutineery, and they have a variety of different kinds of poutine. We got the vegetarian traditional poutine. The dish originated in Quebec, and what it is French fries, cheese curds, and gravy. And it is a Canadian traditional dish. So we are giving it a try and super excited to dive in, and it smells so good. The container is super hot because the French fries just came out of the fryer. Holy cow. Canadians did this right. I can definitely understand why this is more of a late night snack. I think we're gonna be in a food coma after this. The fries are crispy, but some of them have been kind of soaked in with the gravy and have that gravy like savory flavor. And then the cheese curds are nice and cold and kind of cool off the very hot, steamy French fries.
Bon appetit. Delicious. Like it's nice and warm. Like definitely coming back from the bar, like picking up something like this to hang over here.
I'm slowing down. I had just the bagel before this, so I tried not to eat a ton, but it's a lot.
That poutine was fantastic. Now we're gonna burn some of it off going back to Pivot before our next stop. Now for some drinks, we're at Kingston Brewing Company, and we brought Precious along. And it has a great view of the harbor. It's awesome. Look how hazy that is.
Yours is super hazy.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it refers to?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, cheers.
Cheers to Canada.
Canada, eh?
I got the double dry hop IPA, and just look at this thing. It is opaque.
delicious. That is a good beer. I don't know how to describe beers other than it's cold and it's good, but it's good.
I got a passion fruit wheat sour, which is like my preference on beer. So, cheers. That's really good. Very good.
Water?
Yeah.
Always. Yeah, you got some water? The beers were so good that we had to order 2 rounds. What better way to finish up a food tour than dessert, specifically gelato.
It's a great idea. So we got 2 small ice creams that come with 2 flavors each. And I got the maple walnut, because we're in Canada, you know, maple A, and pistachio, which is my favorite flavor. And Elliot got the dirt worms and peanut butter jelly flavor. And they both look so good. They are completely melting though. So it is time to dig in. The pistachio tastes like real pistachio. It does. Oh, Ollie's very happy. Oh, it just got in her fur.
Mine is melting so fast. It's 85 degrees right now.
But my maple walnuts taste super mapley and super walnutty. So it is just full of walnuts, full of like that maple flavor, and the pistachio is perfect. It tastes like real pistachio, which is what I love.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed our food tour of Kingston. There were 2 places that we really wanted to go to that just didn't work out because it's a Monday and Tuesday. That was Miss Balbun's. They have, like, it's a really nice place to eat out for dinner, and Northside Cafe, which is an Aussie restaurant. It's a good place to get some breakfast or some brunch.
Yeah. Thanks for following along in our Show and Joe food tour, and in tomorrow's video we will be leaving Kingston, sadly, because we've really enjoyed our time here. We wish we had more time to explore because there's things that we did not get to see, touristy things, but we'll be heading to Trenton, so follow along for more.
Thanks for watching.
Do you remember what I got?
Do your like Adam.
Sure. Sit. You gonna be a good girl today while we're gone? Be a good girl? Be a good girl? Okay, be a good girl. Yes. Okay, love you. Bye. Well, should I have pizza in my teeth?
No. Are you trying to save it for later?
No.
And so I got the, what did I get?
Brown sugar.
You want some broccoli? You want some bubbles? Do you want some beers? Some beer? Some cerveza? Do you want some peanut butter treat?